into the night where the paranormal unite. A party like never before under the moon's airy light. The vibe is dark, the air is cold, spirits taking flight. Get haunted and ghost the magazine leading the fright. Ghosts and ghouls dancing hand in hand. Lost souls roaming the haunted land. On the battleship New Jersey we gather with glee. Horror and paranormal, a sight to see.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boys, Mike and Adam from Two Brothers Extreme Paranormal. Welcome to the All Things Paranormal podcast show. We have an awesome show tonight, but first, again, we want to talk about Saturday, October 26th, the Supernatural Soiree on the USS Battleship New Jersey. It's going to be a hell of a party. We're going to be there. Lots of our friends are going to be there.
Come
ready
hang
for
out
it?
with us? Oh, I'm ready.
Hell yeah, we got the VIP tickets. We're going on an hour early, which you can too.
Absolutely.
Now head over to supernaturalsoiree.com and purchase those tickets, and we'll see you there that night.
Yeah, come party with us. I'm going to be a ghost. Joke.
Yeah, that was a dead giveaway.
Was it?
All right, yeah. All right, guys. Well, tonight we have an awesome show. We're going to welcome Kandi Slater to the show. She's going to talk about her as being a paranormal investigator, plus the Haunted Rock Island, or the Rock Roadhouse. Paracon. I'll have her come on and explain the whole thing to her. I did some research about it today. It sounds awesome. But let's welcome Kandi to the show.
Hi.
Hey. Totally messed that up. Sorry. If you guys want to tell everybody what it's called.
The Haunted Rock Island Roadhouse Paracon. It used to be just the Haunted Rock Island YMCA, but the YMCA had a fit, because how dare we do anything with ghosts? So
yeah,
they made us change it.
We know how that goes. Well, that's cool. And that's going to be Saturday, October 5th, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Can't wait. Excited. If you want, give us a little background of your paranormal investigating and all that fun stuff.
Well, believe it or not, I'm fairly new. I'd say probably about 2017, 2018 is when I got into the paranormal, because I was one of those wonderful wives. I drugged my husband to every imaginable concert, right? Stuff guys shouldn't have to go to. I made him go with me. And we got to the fall, and I said, well, now what are we going to do? There's nothing to do. All the summer outdoor concerts are gone. And he says, let's go on a paranormal thing. That's hocus pocus. It doesn't, it's fake. He made me go. I said, okay, I'll do it once, and had an experience and got hooked. Found out like a year later that he's a medium. So we do a lot of investigating. Oh, wow. And I use equipment to validate him, and then he's validating what I get on equipment.
Okay. That's a heck of a tag team right there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been doing this since 2017, you're saying. Do you have any scary experiences that made you all of a sudden believe, or are you still a little skeptic here and there?
Oh, no. I got held down in a bed and choked. So, yeah, that made me a believer. And
that'll do it.
Do this again.
Oh yeah, that's 100%. Like, you can't fake that.
No.
No, and it was funny because I thought I was feeling it, and one of the mediums in the room was like, "Let me show you." Don't say anything about what just happened to you. Let us show you what we saw. And they held me down, did everything exactly matched what I was feeling. And I was like, okay, there's something to this.
Yeah, definitely. That's a heck of an experience. Yeah.
And where was that?
That was Edinburgh Manor in Scotch Grove, Iowa.
Oh, that's a bucket list location for us.
Mm-hmm.
We got to head out that way. Well, there is a lot of bucket list locations. We got to head out west. We got to stop doing the East Coast.
Yeah, there's only
you need to come this way.
Oh, absolutely. I wish we can come out there in October. This Paracon sounds amazing.
it's going to be a lot of fun. We got Get Haunted's going to do the VIP investigation. Over
Oh, boy.
120 vendors. Yeah, so we're going to have Sarah,
Wow,
Rob, and
that's cool.
Danny, and they're going to be heading
Okay.
it up.
The perfect 3 right there.
Yeah.
hmm We got
What the things that Rob can
Josh
do. It's
Purvis.
totally worth it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
and it's the Paracon itself to get in is $5. The VIP investigation's only $40. So for $45, where can
can't
you
beat
go
that
and
at
have
all.
that much? A whole day.
That's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
120 vendors. That's cool. Like, what kind of vendors are you expecting? All different kinds?
We've got paranormal teams, Get Haunted. We got a couple of the celebrities, like we have Josh Purvis, Mike. I butcher his last name, so I'm not even going to try. I'll just call him Mike G.
No
Para
problem.
with the Normal.
Okay.
Sarah Lamos, Michelle LeBaron, C.L. Thomas, Rick Hayes. Psychic. He was Psychic Medium of the Year a couple times. He's going to come in. Yep, Jenny's going to be there. Hey,
Jenny's
Jenny.
going to be there doing some photography. Hey, Jenny.
Yeah. So it's going to be.
Andrew's in the house. What's up, Andrew?
It's going to be a busy.
Courtney.
We got a room full of psychics. I want to say like 22 psychics doing all different types of readings and healings.
Oh, that's
Wow.
cool. That's a good amount.
Now, can you tell us a little history of the building? Like, I'm so curious about this place. Me and Adam definitely want to take a ride out to Illinois.
You won't regret it. It's one of the most haunted buildings I've ever been in. There's always something going on. Like just before we got here and we're setting up, we could hear footsteps running across the upstairs. It was built in 1912, opened end of 1912, going into 1913 as a YMCA. And back in the day, Ys a lot of times were fronts for brothels, speakeasies. So John Looney, he's one of the famous mobsters. He had an office here and did a lot of business out of this building. Al Capone frequented the building. Now, to give you an idea how bad John Looney is, Al Capone was afraid of John Looney. Then
That's something you don't watch. Wow.
we got the greatest clip. Once we were doing a session and we knew we were talking to John Looney and we had some Al Capone cigars. And we said, well, what do you think of Al Capone? He's can I swear on here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're laid back here.
Yeah, we're laid back. We don't have any rules.
Because he's a pussy, clear as can be.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So then you've got Helen Van Dale. She's the madam who ran the brothels. Well, she called them resorts back then, because they're illegal. So she did that. She was so evil and notorious. John Looney was afraid of her, and she was ultimate in the end. John Looney's undoing. Yeah, Jenny's right. You never have a quiet night here.
That's awesome. We got to take a trip to Illinois.
We had Catherine Cyrillos. She's a medium from over in Greece. She was here back in, I want to say 2021 or 22. And we were getting responses of Greek and Italian coming over. And she's like, she had no idea about the history. And she's like, there's people here. They're fighting. She goes, was the mob or she called it mafia. She goes, was the mafia here? She goes, I'm getting them fighting. And it was, we had a murderer.
Cool.
There was a murderer who lived here at the time he committed the murder. So, yeah, boy drowned in the pool.
That's who you want. That's who you want in your house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you want to rent this apartment?
That makes for a hell of a night.
Just throw the bodies out back.
Yeah. How you doing? So
the keys are in the back, though.
Yeah. We'll dump them in a box out back. All right. So you guys have some special guests lined up for the Paragon, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to do are they going to be doing interviews and all that kind of stuff throughout the day too.
We
Q&As
got
and
Greg.
all that.
Yeah, Greg Bacon, or I always call him Bacon. Greg Bakken on the Get Haunted Network here. He's going to come out here and set up, and he's going to be doing different live interviews throughout the day with guests, vendors, the celebs, if you will. And we also, then have the presentations we have 3 rooms of presentations going all day long.
That's cool.
Something for everybody. You may not like the paranormal, but you like the Bigfoot stuff. So we got,
Yep. That's good when you have an event where
it's good jerky.
Yeah. That's good when you have like a mix of things throughout the event, because one event could be all paranormal and there's people that normally don't like the paranormal or want to reach out more things. So I love events that do multiple things at one time. That's pretty cool.
I'm still.
I'm telling you, you guys should come on out here.
I wish
you got Bigfoot out there. Sasquatch.
Close, yeah. Oh God, yeah.
In Illinois.
I don't know. I've been dying to see one.
Well,
I've never seen one.
Time that we'll work on. Yeah, no.
There you go.
We haven't even gotten
do
involved
something
with that
with the pack. We were at ISS with Sarah, Rob, and the pack back in April.
Oh yeah, my God. Yep.
That experience, that was incredible.
That's cool. All right, we got Paranormal Rock down in the house. Can't wait for the event. My mother's watching. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
And then we have D Nice Michelle. What's up, D Nice? I like the name. That's cool.
Yeah.
But cool. So
Denise.
Yeah, no, that sounds like
she's going to be a right hand for me the day of the Paracon.
I like D Nice. Yeah. That's a cool way to put it. So yeah, no, it sounds like an awesome event. You can't go wrong for $5. What I'm going to do is after I'm going to post the photos so people can go on. You can buy tickets on Extreme Ticketing, right?
What? Yeah, Extreme Ticketing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So definitely get your tickets, people. It sounds like it's an amazing event.
Yes.
So
not only if I would fly.
I know if I can get this guy on a plane, we can go to a hell of a lot more places instead of driving everywhere. But
put a blindfold on him, tell him he's going in a car, and get him on a plane, and he's stuck.
I figured maybe if we tried the Estes method while he's on the plane, we'll see what happens. Can't see, can't hear.
No,
put him in a wheelchair, wheel him on.
No, I told him just to spike my Coca-Cola, so I pass out.
Yeah.
There you go.
So anything else cool coming up that you got going on paranormal wise, other than I know you're busy with the Paracon, but
yeah, right now I would be in 2 weeks out tomorrow. In fact, 2 weeks from today we'll be having Sarah Lamos. She's going to be coming in and doing a gallery reading that Friday night for everybody. So
that's cool.
Vendor setup and everything. No, I've been so focused on this that some of the fun has fallen to the side for a little while.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, especially even for like when we go to be guests at a Paracon, a booth, like we're worried about getting ready for that a couple weeks ahead. That sometimes we've forgotten. It's like, hey, tomorrow we're supposed to be going to do this. I'm like, oh,
yeah. It's amazing how much planning goes into everything. So, now that you said 2017, you started the paranormal, pretty much. What's been your favorite location while you've been investigating?
This one, the Roadhouse.
Okay.
See, well, we got to know the location pretty well because when COVID hit, I don't know about on the East Coast, but here Illinois was locked down. Iowa, the town Derek and I were in, it wasn't as bad of a lockdown, but all the fun places were closed, right? And Lisa's like, oh God, we're on lockdown. We can't do anything. Come on over to my building. So every weekend we'd drive down here and hang out with her and investigate the building, do research. And I've never been here and not had something happen.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Especially
That's
with,
like
I
middle
love
for
old
us.
I love old buildings like that. I love just the history alone. That's what
Mhm.
got us into the whole paranormal thing. It's just history. And funny, that's how we started too. Was COVID. Everything was pretty much locked down here in Connecticut too.
Yeah.
And we were just watching paranormal shows, and all of a sudden we're like, let's go do.
I turned to my guy. I was like, well, if they could do it, why can't we? Let's start a team. He goes, all right.
I love it.
Where do you want to go? I was like, I don't know. Why don't you go find somewhere right now, and we'll leave right now.
We ended up
And
in
he
Vermont.
looked up Retreat Tower up in Vermont, and we got my wife's Jeep because it was winter, and drove all the way up to Vermont in shoes and t-shirts, and didn't realize that they had an ice storm, and had to hike almost 2 miles up a mountain in shoes.
Oh no. Yeah, that would not
But it
be
was
fun.
great once we got up there. Oh, it was fun once we got up there. The fun part was trying to get down. Going up was easy.
Yeah. Just sit your butt down and slide down.
That's pretty much what I
It
thought about
happened.
doing. Yeah, it happened.
It
Yeah,
happened.
we went that far.
Yeah, we
with
went
that.
down. I'm not going to sit here and go, yeah, I was fine. I hiked up, I hiked down. No, I fell.
I mostly rolled.
Yeah. So did I.
So
There was a part
what's
that looked really solid.
what kind of crazy activity goes on in that building? Like what's the main thing that you hear the most, or you hear experiences from people?
Everything. Gosh, I should send you a clip real quick. There's one. Lisa had the security camera up. I think Lisa, was that just above the elevator shaft? The one by the trunk room.
Here, the one with the screen.
Yeah.
The camera was straight out here.
So it was right out just to the left of where I am, by where the elevator shaft is. And the floor above, there's what we call the trunk room. And that's where the men used to abuse the women physically and sexually,
Okay.
and sometimes threw them in a trunk and drug them out of the building. Well, on this particular video clip, you hear nobody's in the building. You hear a woman scream for help. She keeps screaming. A door slams shut, and you hear a lock. You hear the lock on the door go.
Oh wow.
No one in the building. Get a lot of stuff like that.
Wow.
A lot of EVP.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
How many floors are there?
4 plus the basement.
Oh wow.
Lisa, how many feet?
Yeah,
I always 50,000 square feet.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's a massive building.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the photo of it behind you, and it's big. It's a good size.
Yeah.
That's great. Now, can this building be privately rented out too?
Yes, it's
Or-
$350 for the night. That's for
Oh my
6
God, that's not bad at
people,
all.
and
Wow.
That's crazy.
yeah, $50 each additional person, and you get it usually about 5 at night until about 8 the next morning. 9 the
Wow.
next morning.
That's a really
So-
good
That's
price.
good.
Really good
If
price.
anybody's watching, hit them up.
Yeah, I would
It's-
definitely 100%.
It's great places like this that offer these buildings this cheap
Mm-hmm.
for
And-
people like us that don't have a lot of money to go investigate. So go hit them up, support them, because if we don't support them, we won't have them around.
Exactly. Couldn't say it better.
Exactly. And that's why we're
Now,
doing
what-
the Paracon, is to keep the doors
Absolutely.
open so people can investigate.
Absolutely. Now, what is your job role with the building? Are you like part of the event coordinator type thing,
Event
or
coordinator, yep, for Lisa. Yep.
okay, cool. That's cool. Oh, this sounds amazing. I mean, to have an amazing Paracon that you guys are throwing together inside that building alone, with Get Haunted doing the private investigation at night that you can purchase tickets for. It's a
Mhm.
win-win.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is. $45. I mean, come on, you can't.
Can
beat
you
that at
tell?
all.
Can you tell everybody where to go to if they wanted to rent out the building for the night?
You can go right to the Haunted Rock Island Roadhouse Facebook page and message Lisa there, or you could shoot her an email at dviner@aol.com.
That's
All right.
cool. That's really cool.
Go get it, people.
Yeah, I
Go
mean,
get it.
while you're at it, might as well. Not only that, but purchase tickets for the Paracon.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. $400, you have everything.
Yeah. Right? You rent the building,
Yeah, I mean,
and then you go get a preview.
you have the Paracon with the private investigation, and you rent
How
the
can you
building for
beat that,
$400.
dude? How
And
can you beat
it's
that?
less than $400.
Yeah.
You can't beat that at
I
all.
wish it was only a couple-hour drive.
What, to Illinois?
Yeah.
For us?
Yeah.
I mean, we've gone far before.
I know, but that's not a couple hours.
No, I know it's gonna be like probably about 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
I
check
think
it
you
out.
should
Maybe
make
we'll
the
do it.
drive. I think you should
I think
make
so,
the
too.
drive. You wouldn't regret it.
I mean,
There's
we've
gonna be
gone
a
to
lot of
West
good
Virginia.
haunted
We're doing it
people
again.
here.
That's cool. Yep, that's part of the family.
Yeah.
Kandi is part of the Get Haunted family, just like we are, and we couldn't be happier than that. Thank you, Rob and Sarah, and
Yes.
everybody at Get Haunted.
Shout out to Get Haunted.
Yes.
They give us the opportunity. They give everybody opportunity. And if you want a real good place to go hit them up too.
Mhm.
Because if it wasn't for buildings like that and a company like Rob and Sarah have, where would we be? Still sitting on our couch watching.
Wishing we
And
were
we've got
doing what we love to do.
ticketing.
Yeah.
Extreme
Yeah,
ticketing.
thanks
You
to-
list
yeah,
your
extreme
events
ticketing,
there,
can't go
your
wrong.
Paracon. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're gonna start doing that next year with some of our public events. We're
Yeah.
gonna start using extreme ticketing.
Awesome.
Some of the
awesome.
places this year we couldn't do, but yeah, we're looking forward to that. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
So, do you have any certain piece of equipment that you like while you're investigating?
My go-to right now is a cross between the Epic Box and the G2 laser grid. Oh, yeah, Derek, you don't.
Okay.
He's going. Derek's over in the corner pointing at himself. I'm going, yeah, because
Oh, come
I
on
do,
in,
I
Derek.
kind
You
of-
can join.
I look over. Derek, you want to come up here for a minute or no? Lisa, you want to?
Yeah, come talk to us. Yeah, if you guys want to come
Yeah.
talk, come talk.
Come on, Lisa. It's your building.
Let's hear some experiences. Yeah, Lisa. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We want to
Join
hear some
in.
experiences from you guys too.
Yeah, I'll scoot over here.
Come join
You
the
look
party.
beautiful.
I'm not talking.
Yes, you are. You're good.
No, I'm not.
This is Lisa. She's the owner of the
Hey,
building.
Lisa.
Hi. Oh, look, I'm
Nice to
flashing.
meet you.
Nice meeting you.
In and out. Nice to meet you too. So, you're the owner of this amazing building. Tell us some stories about it. Do you have any personal experiences?
Well, sure I do all the time. Every single day. You know, like footsteps coming
That's-
down the stairs or voices of people calling me. And then they talk to my employee all the time. He deserves it.
I'm sure they probably have a. I was gonna say, since you're the owner of the building, you probably have a big connection with the spirits.
Yeah, you know, I don't notice too many. Now I can figure out where they're at. Like there's some down here right now watching.
Okay, they can come on too.
Have
if they
plenty of
want.
EVP.
A lot of EVPs.
They have a lot of EVP. No, it's P.
EVP,
Yeah.
yes.
EVP, no S.
EVP, yeah.
Yep. I
That's
learned that
cool.
from Eric.
Well,
Yep.
now, when did you purchase the building?
Oh, 30 years ago. In July of 1994.
Wow, that's awesome. Was there a lot of work that you had to put into it?
Yeah, for years and years. This building was a mess when we bought it. It was
And
a storage
the work probably
facility.
never stops.
Oh,
the
no,
storage
no.
facility.
Yep. I'm hoping my roofer comes tomorrow.
Well, we want to thank you so much for being the owner of the building and letting people like us get to come into your beautiful building.
And offering
Thank
it at
you.
an amazing
The
price.
spirits love it.
It means a lot.
Good. I just had a guy stop in that was on investigation. He said I got chased around the building. It was fabulous. They tripped me. They
That's
pulled my
awesome.
foot
That's
and
what we
tripped
like
me.
to
They
hear.
chased me.
Oh wow,
Oh, that's cool.
that's a good experience right there.
We've only been chased
Oh, yeah.
once.
Yeah, they've been chasing people lately.
Well, I think definitely you'll see our names there probably next year for sure.
Wonderful, wonderful. We'll look forward to having you.
There's a new book out that's got some of the history of the building and a whole bunch of stories. Hey, Caitlin.
Oh, hi, Caitlin. Cute Kate.
Yeah. So yeah, a whole bunch of stories of people's experiences, like Caitlin, who you just flashed up, her and Nate, they have a story in there.
And Kandi and Derek do.
Okay.
I do too.
Nice.
But,
that's cool.
Not really worth listening to.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm sure you have some, like I said, you're the owner of the building, so you're used to it on a daily basis. And it's something that we would love to do.
And I ran.
And now look at you, 30 years later.
Well, it didn't start happening until 2016, so.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on and joining us.
Well, thank you so much. You guys have fun.
Okay.
No
Chat away.
No.
Chat away.
We'll talk soon.
I'm very camera shy. I just know.
No, don't worry. So am I. I'm very camera shy too, especially knowing that there's people watching. I get a little nervous.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was awesome.
Yeah.
So, anything else you'd like to talk about or tell us?
Oh, God, I'm trying to think. Let's see. We're going to have a lot of food vendors. We're going to have tacos. Like, who doesn't love tacos?
Oh, nice.
Cheesecake,
Right?
barbecue ribs, stone grilled pizza.
Okay, now I gotta go get dinner.
Food-wise, we have a vegan treat, Covet and Devour vegan treats. They're going to be here. Got so many locations. Haunted Happy. Oh, this is a fun one. We don't have a bag of it here, do we? Haunted Happy Hour. They make like their signature is their bourbon infused coffee. Yeah, see, Caitlin loves it.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
They make coffee. And I was talking to Lily, the founder, and said, I wish you'd make a coffee for Lisa's building that we could use at the unveil at the Paracon. So we were on a conference call, Lisa and I, with Lily, and Derek. No, anybody who knows Derek is the quiet guy who sits in the corner and doesn't have much to say, but when he does, it's like, holy shit. So we're sitting there and he goes, I have some input. And we all just kind of like stop and are like, what? He's like, well, yeah, John Looney, he's over here and he's wanting this and this and this in the flavor. And Helen, she's wanting something cherry and sweet like chocolate. So they took the different notes back and made 3 different ones, and we tried them, and we ended up with Helen's Black Forest Blend. So it was truly inspired by Helen Van Dale.
That's really cool. That's cool.
Oh, jeez.
So you got a good mix of everything for everyone, from vegan to everything, from bourbon coffee.
Right, bourbon coffee.
Bourbon coffee, yeah.
That got his attention.
Anything bourbon.
Caitlin and Nate, they'll be there making custom design tumblers and different items. So, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
nice.
Lisa. They make amazing. Lisa's gonna grab one. They make amazing tumblers. Crystal vendors. We got a guy who does exotic animals, so he's gonna have things like scorpions and those. I'm not a fan. Tarantulas and hissing cockroaches, but. An oddity.
I'll do everything. I'll do everything but the tarantula.
What about
there.
snakes? You got snakes.
Yeah. So I don't know if I can get the So they made
That
this.
came out really good.
This for us, yeah.
Look at that.
It's hard with the background.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so they'll be here. Hit them up for a tumbler.
That's cool.
And they actually, Caitlin designed a tumbler specifically for the event. So that'll be available at the event.
Nice.
Yeah.
Caitlin, send me a message. We would love to do something with our logo on one, if you could make us one. That'd
Yeah,
be cool
hit
if
up
you have a
Caitlin.
website or something.
They're amazing. Yeah. On
We love
Facebook,
reaching out
it's
to
Nate
local.
and Kate Company.
Okay,
And yep,
cool.
Tiffany, they are a part of Eternal Paranormal. This is incredible. They're helping us with the kids corner, so it's going to be a kid friendly event. They got some games
This
and
is
coloring and stuff, for kids. Paragem is even going to do a special presentation, kind of like ghost hunting 101 for kids, teach them a little bit. So there'll actually be a class that day for them. The Iowa Ghostbusters are going to be here. And
cool. I've heard of them before.
Yeah, we're going to actually have two
cool.
different Ghostbuster mobiles, Ecto Ones here. So lots of photo ops there.
Nice.
That's what we need.
I think we're going to Illinois October 5th.
No, I think we need. I think
you need to come. You won't regret it. And it's
you got to get an airplane.
It's
really
a
goes,
Paracon.
I got on a plane.
We're saying kind of for the community, by the community, because there is a lot of true networking going on.
Yes, and that's what we love the most.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give all the little guys the attention instead of the big guys. The big guys
like,
have enough attention. We love the big guys, but I like the little guys, the networking that all work together, the local guys.
Just like the one we go up to in Mass.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
that's
so we
cool.
always
All
we're
about
having
the
it.
locals.
Yeah, the first Saturday every October. And after it was over last year, we would still be going on to Facebook like in December, and people were still talking about it. Lisa's coming. She's going to be here at the Paracon.
Cool.
So yeah, it's
Apparently my mother's going too. She wants to go.
there you go. You guys need to come.
I'm getting you on an airplane.
Or if there's a car,
that's
hop in
awesome.
it, long drive. Take turns driving.
Done that many times. We've done that many times.
Yeah.
We just did it.
Yeah.
Last weekend.
Well, you got to give your vehicle a break.
10 hours down to Virginia. It was a good time.
Caitlin's on a plane. Aw.
But,
Are you coming this way, Caitlin? I just
going
love
early.
her. She's amazing.
It's like I love it so much. I'm going 2 weeks before.
Oh,
thank
Caitlin
you,
is
Caitlin,
part of
for
We
being
Are
a nurse.
Paranormal, and they're a fabulous paranormal group. Her and Nate and Sierra, and they help us. They
That's
also
cool.
have We Are Paranormal Kids, and they come in and help us do kids events here, and help us run different events. So they're incredible. They're one of the sponsors. Get Haunted. We already said they're a sponsor and going to be. See, you don't want to miss it. Paraflix is going to be here. Mike Del Coro and Eric Vanderlyn. They're going to be here with the Delco. The makers of the Delco goggles.
Yep.
Who doesn't love the
Those
Delco
are some big
goggles?
names right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Oh my God. Are they doing a demonstration for it too?
Yes, they are going to do a presentation about it. Yep.
Wow, that would be cool to see. Right there, that's $5. I mean, the whole lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few add-ons. Like I said, the VIP investigation with Get Haunted is an add-on. Rick Hayes is going to do a gallery reading, which is an add-on. Aaron G. Thompson and Kat Grace, they're going to have a paranormal class for adults. So that's an add-on, and building a full building tour. We're going to unveil a new room on for the Paracon. We finished decorating it this week and got a lot done on it. So check it out. Check out the Facebook page. There's a clown on there.
No,
we're looking for a name for our clown.
Okay.
So help us name our clown.
What's the closest airport to there?
Moline. Right, Lisa Moline?
He's literally looking right now. He's looking to buy tickets.
He's going to get on a plane?
He's literally looking it up right now.
I love it.
You said it's Moline.
Moline, Moline.
I would only have to survive
4 hours,
and
4.5 hours
27
from here.
minutes.
He's literally looking it up right now. That's freaking hilarious.
I love it. See, you guys
And
gotta come.
normally he does not do this. I can't even get him to look at airplane sites, let alone looking how far it is. That's
I
great.
love it. You wouldn't regret it. He's seriously thinking about it.
he's looking it up.
It's $109.
Yeah, okay. He's yep. That's funny.
Round trip too. $109.
Nice.
What about train?
Yeah. Oh,
We
let
can
me
find
see
trains, too,
I'll
I
do
mean.
by train. Oh, dude.
Lisa, is there a
Look
train station nearby?
Mo, they got a big old tractor out front.
So it used to be, but that was
Yeah, the trains where it used to be.
Galesburg, I think it's called.
Hey, thanks for tuning in,
Thank you,
Taffy.
Tiffy. We
We'll
hope to
see
meet
you
you
in
too.
2 weeks.
Maybe we'll meet you sometime soon.
Yeah,
I feel every
Caitlin
week
comes
when
in every week.
They can't pass that up. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. It's a good price. Good price.
And then investigate with Get
And
Haunted.
let's see,
Check
wait a
out
minute.
all
Lisa, she's driving
17 hours.
17 hours. Been there, done that. I know how you feel, Lisa.
Yeah.
That's a fun drive all the time.
West Virginia. Ooh.
Yes, and like you said, Guess Haunted is doing the private investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, Sarah, and Danny.
And
That's
you will
one of
not
the
forget
three-
that.
the three
amazing-
We worked with Rob.
People,
Yeah.
Sarah, yeah, Rob, Sarah, and Danny.
Yep.
And the things that they can do, it's totally worth the $40 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had personal experiences with the three of them every time that we go to one of their events.
Yeah. I don't
Caitlin.
think anybody
Caitlin.
would regret it. Yeah.
No, not at all.
With kids, if you got
Caitlin's,
kids,
18
bring
months.
the kids along. They will have so much fun.
That's what I love about it too. Not only is it just for the adults, but they're set up for kids too. Can't go wrong
And you're
with
gonna
that.
love this. It was such a big hit last year. The day after the Paracon, people were already requesting we have it back this year. Josie Roberts, she's with Silent Explorers. I don't know if you know her, the deaf paranormal
Yep,
investigator.
I heard the name before.
Yes.
Yep.
She does what we call the deaf paranormal investigator experiences. There's no charge for it. We have like 3 assigned times. You just register for the time you want. You're given, at the time your tour starts, you get a pair of earplugs, and she takes you on a half-hour, 45-minute investigation. So you're
Oh, boy.
investigating how it is for her. Like, she teaches you to pay attention to what your eyes are
Wow.
seeing. So yeah, she kind of does no talking. So everybody is pointing, and everybody
cool.
loved
That's
it
cool.
so
That
much
is
last
really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what that's like, even being able to do it, let alone put earplugs in our ears while we've gone to some of these places.
Yeah.
Like not being able to hear anything, and oh man,
Mm-hmm.
give her credit on that. But
October.
October 5th, he's booking an airplane ticket.
Is it really? I love it.
I'm
He's
not
got
booking
the
it.
schedule. He's got the schedule up right
I'm
now.
seeing here.
He's literally got the schedule out right now.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I
Make
love
sure you
it.
get to.
Just looking here. Just looking.
God, if that's the case, we're flying to West Virginia.
And and Jenny Davis, they Unturned Pages sponsored Josh Purvis coming, so Josh Purvis will be here. We're super excited
Oh,
for
he's
that.
a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
I've met
Love
him a couple
Josh.
times. He's a great guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a great guy. That's awesome.
Sarah Lamos,
no.
Mysterious Adventure Tours, sponsored bringing her in, and she's going to be here, and I'm real excited for that too.
Wow. That's really cool.
And now
come on,
Mike
people, if you're
Latta will be
listening, you wanna
joining
go.
us.
Maybe I'm looking.
He's still doing all the research, the ticket prices, and make sure you get the hotel and car package.
Okay, I got it. Hold on.
Are you saying
If you need a hotel, look up the Holiday Inn Rock Island. We have a book of rooms there that you get a discount if
There
you
you go,
tell me with
guys.
the Paracon.
Now, is that on the website?
No, you call and let them know,
Okay.
and
Just call
get
and
you
let.
set up.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, no, I want to thank you. We're going to end it a little short. I want to thank you so much. I know you got a lot going on, a lot of work to do, but thank you so much for coming on. And it was an awesome time. And everybody, check out this Paracon. I mean, for $5, and then all the added stuff on that you can get, it's totally worth it. Let's keep the support going for these little guys. Everyone that's keeping these places going for people like us to come out and investigate. We can't thank them enough.
yes.
And also to the Get Haunted Network, all the podcasts that are out there that are doing what we're doing, love what we do. Thank you so much for what you guys do too. Shout out to Rob and Sarah and Courtney and Trevor for the whole Get Haunted Paracon, Get Haunted Network for the podcast program.
Yep.
They do some amazing work for us.
Yes, they do.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you so much for coming on, and I
Thank
hope
you.
you guys
This
have
has
an
been
amazing Paracon.
And one more time, tell everybody where they can go to rent out this beautiful building and
Purchase those tickets for the
purchase
Paracon
those
too.
tickets.
So to rent out the building for a private investigation, you could just go right to the Haunted Rock Island Roadhouse Facebook page and message Lisa through there. And for Paracon tickets, you can either pay cash at the door that day, or you can go to Extreme Ticketing and get your tickets ahead of time to be guaranteed, because the VIP investigation is filling up. So limited
that's going to
tickets.
sell out quick.
Yeah, limited tickets left
That's cool.
already. So
Cool. You hear it, people. Get your tickets.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
thank you so much. We'll be in touch, and who knows? Maybe we'll make that trip out there in October. He's been looking up flight tickets. So
we'll see you. We're just going to say it. I'm going to manifest this. We'll see you in October.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk soon. Thanks again for coming on.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful night.
Well, there you go, guys.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone, for stopping in on our show tonight. She has a lot of work to do, so we wanted to make sure she has time to do it. Definitely check out the website for the Paracon. Again, we're going to put up a list of all the podcasts that are busting their asses like us on the Get Haunted Network. And again, thank you, Rob, Sarah, Trevor, and Courtney for all the hard work you do. And thank you all for coming on and supporting us. We love you guys.
Love you.
We will
Make
see
sure
you
go
again.
check us out too. You
Yeah.
never know where we're going to be next.
Yeah, you never know. We might have some events coming up that we're working on. Wink, wink. We'll talk to you guys all soon. We love you all. See you. Bye. Have a good night.